Hey guys, this is Marvel's Midnight Zone. I hope you've been enjoying this, because I have been enjoying this game. Hope you guys not mad that I've been playing this game a lot, because they're getting ready to take this away from my PlayStation Plus subscription, which I get this for free on top of that. So, this game. There's a shop, got car over here, get
Hey,
over here, get run around the map all the time.
thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
That was mean.
Oh, my bad.
Sup, Ancient One?
That makes me feel old. You called me Ancient One, Nika. Oh, it's a legendary chest, but I don't think a key's for. Okay. Gonna hang out with any
Nice
or
work out there, bub.
Hey,
Charlie Warley puppy face.
Can't. It's almost a shame we.
We'll keep smashing Hydra until...
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
one complaint I got about this: you should be able to raise friendship faster.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure, it tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
Fair enough.
This group does not waste time. We will strike at Hydra and Transia quickly, and we will win.
Now there's a real rah-rah spirit I can get behind. I've got no time for long stays overseas. I don't like to pack a toothbrush, and my transient is pretty terrible.
It makes sense that Lilith would go there. Back to the homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
The people of Transia are good at heart. There's natural beauty there. We can still save the country from the destruction brought upon it.
We go smash Hydra, and while we're there, we'll plant some trees? Sounds like a plan.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. We gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
New flavors.
Focus, Robbie. Focus.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter. Found another artifact, Hunter? An excellent find.
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway.
Always a pleasure.
Later. No pain, no gain. Now we can really get down to work.
Relaxing.
We could go a few rounds.
Peace. More.
Charlie's such a rad dog. Gabe would love a hell puppy.
Would he? Specifically a hell puppy?
Yeah, Gabe's an animal lover. I would love it if his pet were demonic. Like his big bro.
Hellhounds do not tame easily.
You think I need something a little more foolproof?
He sounds like an extraordinary child. He deserves something out of this world.
He will get major cool points if I can find him something like a dragon. A small one that doesn't freak out the neighbors. Or freaks him out the exact right amount so they stop taking my parking spot.
I am sure Ileana can help you find a portal to a demonic miniature pet store.
She's my next stop. Thanks, Hunter.
So, I read in your war journals, issue 47 to be specific, that you were transient.
Is that a question?
More like a prompt. You know, to see if the journals were true, or something you left out intentionally.
The only other one I can talk to is
Yes, definitely for intel. If so, war journal number
Okay.
47 is my favorite. So when...
that's hell.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
Transia is a country in trouble. Their borders could easily destabilize at any moment. The people there, they have seen so much war, trauma, and pain. We must spare them at all costs.
Right. I'm packing coffee pods. Anything you like?
Yes, the coffee shop's in blend. Good call, Ileana. Transia.
Come along, Charlie. Autumn must not see it that way. Ah, I see. Curious. What is it, Charlie? Find something?
I got that out of the way for that task.
Transia? Never heard of it. Do they have burritos?
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
We cannot expect to save the day with decaf. This will be a very strange homecoming.
A rare epic.
Practice makes perfect. See you around.
Open this chest again. I should be able to open these three, but yeah. Time to go to the Abbey. We'll start this thing.
Hunter.
We are not our homes. We are our family. And our little spooky family here can get through anything together.
I missed you, Ileana.
Show no mercy.
This'll be fun.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm going in.
Bonk. Get ready to soul bound people, because that's a pain in the butt. You're a bash pack now. They don't kill, that don't kill, that kills. They don't kill. Take at least one person out.
That's the spirit.
That was your one chance.
You'll have to do better than that.
I am still the prize.
I like our chances.
Watch my back.
That was really something.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. Hope they're ready. They're not gonna like this.
Watch closely.
Overkill. That's fine.
Lilith. Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. You have earned this.
Not bad. Not bad.
The light will heal you. I feel stronger already.
Interesting tactic.
I thought you was dead. You do that. So you went down the way.
Impressive.
Impressed.
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Find a new line of work.
I could use a hand.
By the will of the old guard.
That was cool.
Some move.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
That means I can buy him a book club shirt. Does Boomerang get a book club shirt? If not, maybe it unlocks after night.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
Whenever I read this book, I can still hear the General's voice in my head.
I'm good if you are.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is Hunter. Do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot. Hey, well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would?
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You are allowed to be cautious.
Nah, I do enough of that out in the world.
All right, then.
You calling it?
Soon.
No rush.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
You leaving?
I should leave.
Later then.
Hunter, hello.
I've peered into many realities, Hunter, and never saw us fighting side by side. It's nice to be surprised.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Another successful op, Hunter. Make sure you decompress.
Let's talk, Hunter.
The hunter stalks its prey.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Nuclear got her challenge.
Yes, hello.
Let's do
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Robbie.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
One child of Lilith is enough.
Oh, come on. A couple sisters, a few brothers, and you were first, so you wouldn't have to deal with hand-me-downs.
The collar I wear protects the rest of you from what I could become. Can you imagine if I had siblings who carried the same darkness within?
Wow, when you put it like that, it always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
It must be difficult to be apart. You can go if you need to. We will not think less of you.
No, it's fine. He's staying with a family friend.
You keep in touch with him, do you not?
Yeah, I try to call him every day. He's healthy, happy, and safe. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself.
You probably like that.
Oh, I can't wait to put this to use.
Okay. Paste.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Every time hit the head, go sleep. Fire needs a rest.
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Game control?
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
Would Sparky not be the natural choice for your player too?
Nah, Sparky's more like a player one. He does most of the driving when it matters. Oh shit! Am I his NPC? Am I an NPC of my own life? And Sparky is the one who's really handling the controller?
Do not worry, Robbie. The only person who is in control of you is you, and you are driving just fine. So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
Simply put, you are a badass. You and the Spirit of Vengeance are crashing your opponents left and right. The Flaming Skull is a nice touch, too.
Can't argue with a good kill streak. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong. We're a solid duo. There's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Have you considered Sparky might feel the same way?
What do you mean?
Sparky is occupying your body, Robbie. He needs you more than you need him. Without you, he is just a disembodied spirit. He probably feels just as insecure as you do.
Oh, poor guy. I never thought about it that way before. Oh, now I'm feeling bad for Sparky. He should know he's still a kick-ass demon all on his own.
You should start talking to yourself that way, Robbie. You might actually realize you are the real thing. A real hero.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until any last bit of doubt is erased from your mind, starting now.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
I am the hero.
I I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hunter?
Hunter, got a second to spare? I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases?
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
My quarry is eternal. I hunt darkness wherever it lurks.
Caretaker did her job way too effectively.
I am not seeing a problem. I enjoy ridding the world of my mother's blight.
There's got to be more, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
Fine, speak.
I needed that.
What brings the great hunter to see an old friend? I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Yeah, you got a blue clip shirt.
Hmm. What do we have today?
I'm ready when you are. Time's wasting, Hunter. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Now we can really get down to work. Ready for more?
The Chaos Magic's power grows. A welcome enhancement. I feel the energy flow.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
This'll prove effective. Mark my words. I feel stronger already.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time. Gonna put the hurt on him for sure.
Time to take it to the next level. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. See you around. Peace.